All right, there we go. Okay, and should be able to see my screen now.
Yeah.
Cool, perfect. Let's let's get started. Take a sip of water real quick. Right, so how these calls usually go, I'll just ask you a series of questions, and it's just to sort of get to know you and your business more.
Yeah.
For the second, we're going to go through an overview of our services and the bonuses that I've added in for you. Um, for number three, we're going to go through some statistics, and these are just research proven facts to explain the importance of reviews and automations. And then finally, what you would want to know is our offer plus our next steps moving forward if you are happy with everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, so as for the questions, we understand that some of these may be personal, but for us to understand how we can get you from point A to point B, we need to understand point A first. So yeah, what motivated you first of all to come on the Zoom meeting with me?
Uh, well, I want to try and improve the rate of calls I'm getting.
Okay, so get more leads basically.
Yeah, getting more leads.
Okay. And how long have you been in business?
At 40 odd years.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Um, okay, how do you get most of your leads right now?
At the moment, from old customers,
Okay, old customers.
recommendations,
Yep.
and I used to get a fair bit of work off of AdWords, but that seems to have packed up. I don't know what's happening
Okay. So majority from old customers, referrals, and some from AdWords.
there. Yeah.
Cool. When you get a lead, is it possible if you can give me an estimation on how often you can close them as a customer?
I say probably 9 times out of 10.
Okay, yeah, that's really good to be honest. So
Yeah.
do you keep like a nice reputation with all of your customers then?
Yeah, I try to. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. That's the best way to go about things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you currently have a monthly budget set aside for growing your business?
I haven't got anything set aside at the moment. No.
Okay. And how much revenue do you currently bring in per month,
Uh,
on average, I suppose?
I'm only a sole trader, so I'm not a massive business.
Yeah.
So I suppose I am.
And if you don't mind me asking, how much of that is profit?
Uh, Most of it, I would say. Most of it. There's not a lot of sales involved.
Sorry, what was that? I think your audio cut out a bit.
I say it's quite a high profit margin on it.
Okay. Yeah. So how much would you like to be making though in let's say a year's time?
Uh, Listen, I'm not that ambitious. So if I get a steady income,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Just a steady income then. All right.
Yeah, I'm only a sole trader, but
Okay.
I need people. I've got people that work for me.
Okay. And what do you think is slowing you down from just achieving that steady income then?
Well, the advertising seems to have completely bottomed out.
All right. Um, and then last question. Do you have any savings to invest in yourself?
In myself,
Yeah. To let's say achieve that steady income.
a what? You say?
Yeah. So do you have anything saved up currently to invest in yourself then?
Yeah, I've got a few quid.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So now it's time for us to go over how we will help you get closer to achieving a steady income that you want to achieve. So yeah, this is the overview. There is more info on the following slides, but this is just a brief outline. So yeah, we're gonna do some automated lead generation for you. This also includes the Facebook ads, etc. We're gonna manage your reputation, so we're gonna make sure that you only receive 4 and 5 star reviews on Google. We have a unified all-in-one inbox. Do you use any of these 6 apps?
Yeah, couple of
So
Facebook Messenger.
okay. Yeah, so I'll go through that later, but pretty much it just centralizes all of your conversations from across all of those apps, so they all
Yeah,
appear in one inbox, and it just makes it so much easier. It saves you a lot of time and confusion with managing your customers.
yeah,
This part is optional if you wish. We can create a website for you. We can also integrate appointment bookings, so people can have like a free 5 minute consultation call with you. And we can also integrate that with a calendar, so it's all basically automated for you.
yeah,
So yeah, so like I said, we have a calendar and it just helps you keep track of all of your customers, etc. And something that I think you would like, we have a report section. So you can basically see what's going on behind the scenes, so you know that we're not lying to you or anything like that. So yeah, as
yeah,
you can see all your new reviews, the average rating, the metrics of the Facebook ads that will be running for you, and as well as the conversion rate and the amount of leads.
yeah.
And one other bonus, we have an auto missed call text back feature, which basically is in the name. Um, if you're not there to pick up a call, we send out an automatic text to make sure that person stays interested. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So moving on to the automated lead generation with Facebook ads, we're gonna create them for you, and it's DFY, so it's done for you, and it's tailored to your business, and it's gonna attract your ideal customer. So when a potential customer clicks on that ad looking for your service, they will fill out a pop-up form. It will have all of their information, their name, contact info, and what service they want. And if you think there's any other information that is necessary, we can also add that in for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, when this form is filled out, their information is sent to our software. You have complete access to the software, and they will appear as a new lead. And this is where the automations will take place to follow up with them straight away.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be something along the lines of, hey, we just saw that you filled out our Facebook form. Could you just tell us a bit more? Something along the lines of that. If they do reply, then we send you an automated notification that you've just gotten a qualified lead. It's just make sure that your leads are actually interested and that they're not wasting your time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then after that stage, you just simply have to close them yourself, however you choose to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they don't reply in 24 hours, then we send out one more follow-up message, and we do this one more time if they don't reply in 48 hours. So yeah, we
Yeah.
make sure that you get the most out of every single lead and give you the highest chance of getting them closed.
Mm-hmm.
This is sort of what the back end of it looks like. And yeah, so regarding automated lead generation, another feature we've added in for you is reactivating your past leads that weren't closed. So if a lead doesn't convert to a customer, then all you do is add the tag past lead to them. It's really simple. I can show you that on the software.
Yeah.
And then after 14 days or 30, you can choose how long you want it to be. We send them an automated message that says, hey John, it's blah blah blah. We're just reaching out to you to let you know that we're offering free quotes and 15% off for our next 20 customers. If they're
Yeah.
interested, all they have to do is reply with yes, and if not, just no.
Yeah.
If they reply with yes, then they receive this message, so congratulations, and then you get sent an automated notification, and all you have to do is close them. But obviously, just bear in mind that if you do, you have to offer them a free quote and 15% off.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they reply with no, simply we just remove them from the automation.
Yeah.
And if they don't reply, then we follow up with them one more time, and that's that. So yeah, this is what that looks like. And this just ensures that you're getting the most out of every potential customer, and you never know if a past lead would change their mind if you offer them a discount. So yeah, we just make sure you get as many leads as possible and with the highest return on investment possible.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions before we move on?
No.
Cool. Now moving on to reputation management, regarding your past customers. So as you can see here, we mention a current list of past customers. Do you have a list of past customers?
I've probably got quite a few in me on my phone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what we would need is for you to create. Do you know what a .csv file is?
A what? Sorry.
It's called a .csv file.
No.
Okay, yes, it's pretty simple to do. I'll send you a YouTube tutorial on how to do that. But you would just put it into that. You would send it over to us, and then we would enter that list into our automation, and we would
Yeah.
reach out to your past customers saying, "Hey there, it's Tom from so and so. We're just wondering if you could rate our business on a scale of 1 to 5." Now,
Yeah.
obviously, we're bearing in mind that you worked with them probably maybe a few months ago, so we'll change this to make it seem like it's been a while. But yeah, they just have to reply with 1 to 5.
Yeah.
If they rate you 1, 2, or 3, then they're filtered out of the automation and they're sent this message. And we collect feedback for you so you understand why they've rated you a bad rating. So we collect information, and this is sort of what the feedback form will look like. Pretty simple. And basically, once they fill it out, it'll go into a spreadsheet so you can see all of the feedback from your bad ratings.
Yeah.
And if they rate you a 4 or a 5, then we simply just send them the link to the Google review page, and they can leave you a 4 or 5 star review.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what that automation looks like. Getting you more reviews with your new customers. So obviously, when you first close a customer, you would ask them to leave you a review usually. So are you on like My Builder or anything like that? I think you said it's referrals you mostly get your leads, right?
I'll get my leads from where you say?
From My Builder or Trusted Trader. Do you have any of those?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so you would just ask them to leave you a review on Google. Simple as that.
Yeah.
And we would send them an automated message with the review link.
Yeah.
But as soon as you close them, you finish working with them. As soon as you get home, just go into the software and you move them from the booked pipeline into the closed pipeline.
Yeah.
And that's what activates the automation.
All right.
Pardon me. Yeah, so after 2 minutes, an automated text is sent to the customer, and it's pretty much just saying, we just finished our job review. Do you mind rating us on a scale of 1 to 5? And the same process as the previous slide just applies.
Okay.
So yeah, we collect feedback if they rate you badly, and we send them a link if they rate you good.
Yeah.
As for the centralized all-in-one inbox, a lot of business owners love this feature, especially when they have a lot of social medias, because it just centralizes everything pretty much. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. If John texts you on Instagram, you just have to reply through our inbox, and he receives your message on Instagram. Simple as that. This also applies for SMS texts and emails, so you can focus on those within the software.
All right.
So yeah, it just saves you a lot of time and confusion with app hopping. So yeah, this is sort of what it looks like. Yeah, and you see this logo. Can you see my my arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are the different symbols that you'll see from where it came from. So obviously SMS, if they call you, if they email you, Instagram, Facebook, etc.
Yeah.
So yeah, with the website creation, like I said, it's optional. So just out of interest, is this something that you would want to venture into?
Probably not. I've got a website. Have you seen my website?
No, I can have a look now if you could give me the link.
It's T Samuels Roofing.
Yep.
.co.uk, I think. Yes. T Samuels Roofing. Yes.
Oh, it's not showing up.
No, let's have a look.
I'll try .com. Oh yes, tsamuelsroofing.com.
Oh, is it .com?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat. If you want some constructive criticism, in my personal opinion, there's quite a bit of information which we can tidy up. I mean, I'll quickly just show you what we can do. It's completely up to you. Like I said, it's completely optional. So yeah, we would have your logo up here, a nice image, why they should choose you. If they click on this, it shows you your team. Testimonials down here, an FAQ, contact information, and this is the part where you can show off all of your statistics, how many people you've worked with, etc.
Yeah.
Your services. And finally, this section here, this is where people can contact you. So they would fill out a contact form, you would get sent their information, and it's as simple as that. You just reach out to them and you have a chance of closing them.
Yeah.
So yeah, what are your thoughts on that actually?
What my what thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on price, really.
Okay. Yep. So like I mentioned, we can integrate an automated booking system, and this updates on the calendar for you. So yeah, if you want them to have a consultation call, they would be able to do that. And this is just the basic info that it would have on the website, what you would expect pretty much.
Yeah.
So as for the pipelines that I mentioned earlier, when you get a lead from the Facebook ads, it would automatically show up here in the lead in pipeline. If they respond, simply just gets moved to here. If they don't respond, it simply gets moved to here. And what the book section means is they would be in this pipeline, right? And when you book a job with someone, you just have to manually move it from here to here. And this just obviously keeps all of your customers and your leads organized in one area. When you finish working with a customer, you just move them from booked to closed. And this activates that automation that I mentioned earlier about the reviews. As for the past lead responded pipeline, remember when I was talking about if we send them a message 30 days later?
Yeah.
So that's where they would appear here, and that just keeps everything organized. So if anyone's under here, then you understand that you have to give them the 15% off and the free quote, so you don't forget.
Yeah.
For the calendar, this is sort of what it looks like, pretty self-explanatory, and you can manage this however you want. For the reports page, you can see the amount of reviews that you receive, if it's a good review or not, average rating, any trends, and you can also manually request a review to any specific customer that you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, now just going over a few statistics just to explain the importance of reviews. Yeah, so 63% of consumers, they're more likely to purchase from a site if it has product ratings and reviews. 93% of consumers read online reviews to determine if a business is good or bad. And the next one is sort of the one that shocked me. 91% of consumers say that positive reviews make them more likely to choose a business. So just imagine how many more leads you'll get if you've got more reviews than your competitors.
Yeah.
As for the website, so a 270% increase in conversion rate if you display testimonials and reviews. And finally, 72% of consumers take action only after reading positive reviews. So yeah, you can check out these sources if you want. You can take a picture if you would like to check it out for yourself, or...
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Cool. The importance of automation then. So yeah, companies that use marketing automation softwares, they see a 451% increase in qualified leads. Companies that adopt automation, they're also 6 times more likely to achieve above average profitability compared to those who don't. And this one is quite good as well. Automated lead nurturing saves sales teams up to 80% of their time compared to manually following up. So our system pretty much saves you all of that time with people who aren't interested, and people that are wasting your time.
Yeah.
So yeah, now onto our offer. What you're most keen on, right?
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, so this is what we value our services at. Obviously, this is completely different to our price, but just so you have an idea of what they're valued at, we value it at $497 a month for automated lead generation. We value it at $697 for reputation management, and our inbox is $297 a month. And the reason why we value it at these prices is because, as you can see from this list that I've made, if you were to go and do everything that we're doing for you by yourself, you would need all of these different subscriptions and different websites, and you would have to manage all of these millions of apps, as well as paying out those monthly fees to each individual app, and it would just be a lot of hassle for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now moving on to our price. Actually, no, sorry. So that's the total of everything that you're seeing here.
Yeah.
And that's a whole lot of money. So yeah, moving on to our price then. We offer you $497 a month, which is 66% off of the value. So you save £975 a month. And this, of course, we offer you a 10-day free trial to ease you into the whole process. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Sound good?
So, it'd be okay if I got anything out of it. But
Yeah, of course.
all right, so the 10-day free trial, say.
Yep. So within that free trial, we'll get everything up and running. I should let you know that regarding the Facebook ads, is around £10 a day. So yeah, is that all right with you?
What's that, £10 a day for what?
For the Facebook ads, that's pretty much
What's
all
that?
it is.
£10 a day.
Yeah.
What's this on top of the 497?
Yes, correct. But for the 10-day free trial, obviously you don't pay us that 497. But you have to manage the Facebook ad cost, and that is sort of the norm within the industry. So it's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So does everything sound good? Do you have any questions?
No, I ain't got any questions. Just
Okay.
it's too much for me at the moment.
Okay. But yeah, regarding how we would get you more work, of course, with this system, we expect to get you. Actually, could I ask how many leads do you get per month?
I mean, what'd you say?
How many
How
leads
many
do you get
what?
per month? Leads.
How many leads?
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, it's been about 5 or 6.
Okay. Yeah. So
We've
with our system, we should be able to get you a minimum of 5 extra leads per month, and that's obviously the bottom line. So you can expect a lot more work, which of course is what you want. And with that, I think after the 10-day free trial, if we've gotten you good results and you're happy to keep moving forward, then we can do so.
Yeah.
That's the price for
Right.
the website if you would like that. But as you mentioned earlier, I don't really think this is something you want to do now.
No, no.
Cool. So yeah, this is what happens next. If you're happy moving forward with our free trial, we would have an onboarding call whenever you're free next. This is sort of where I would collect all of the information I need to create your account on the software. And then I would give you your login details, etc. And I'll run you through everything. And then after that, the 10-day free trial will start. So after we've set everything up for you, and of course we will get you the results. We're going to make sure we get you amazing results so you're happy with everything. And then if you're
Yeah.
happy, of course we'll move on to payment and we can continue working together. And of course the only thing after that is to thrive, prosper and succeed.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, that is about everything. Do you have any other questions?
No, not really, no.
Okay, could I just ask where your head's at?
All your leads come through off of Facebook, places like that.
Yeah, so with our system, we would run the Facebook ads. That's where the majority of leads would come in from. That's obviously all automated. But when you get more reviews on Google, you're obviously going to be getting a lot more organic leads. And so everything that we're doing for you helps you get more leads. So the reviews as well as the Facebook ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where's your head at with the pricing then? Because I heard you mention that you can't really afford it at this moment, right?
Look, as I say, well, it's been on the floor lately.
Yeah.
So at
Okay.
the moment, I can't do anything for that like that.
Okay. Could I just ask how much you get per job then?
Per job,
Yeah.
like £600, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
sometimes 5,
So how many jobs would you be able to fit in within a month, let's say?
probably about 8.
8 jobs per month? Okay. And at 8 jobs per month, you would be getting around 3,000 then?
Yeah, easy.
Okay. So if we were to help you get to that number then, would you say that you can definitely afford our pricing?
Yeah, if I got that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's of course our objective. We're definitely gonna try and get you the best results possible. But yeah, so if you're happy moving forward with this 10-day free trial, then and the onboarding call, could I just know when are you next free? Then it would be probably another 15 to 20 minutes, and this is just sort of where we
Uh,
would set everything up.
all right. Um, I've been waiting for this phone call because I've got to go out.
Okay.
So, right. So when you set this up,
Yeah.
I've still got to pay £100. How much is it a day?
Yeah. So
£10.
we generally do around £5 to £10 per day, but to see good results, we suggest we do £10. But if you can't, then we can simply just do £5 a day.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Go. All right. Can you give us a call back tomorrow?
Yeah. What time tomorrow then?
Anytime after 10 o'clock.
Tomorrow is a Monday. On weekdays I'm only free in the evenings, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right. It's better for me. Yeah.
All right.
Oh no. No, tomorrow evening I'm not. I'm out all night.
Ah, okay.
Tuesday, better.
Tuesday evening. Okay. So if you just give me a second. Are you alright with Tuesday at 5 p.m. then?
They've got to make 6.
6 p.m. Yes, sure.
Yeah.
And there's just a bit of information that I need from you before we go. Could you tell me your email again, please?
TomSam2@hotmail.com.
TomSam2 at hotmail.com. When we create your account, we need a password. Is there a specific password you would want, or do you want us to create one for you?
No, just create one.
Okay. Password, anything. And your name's Tom, right?
That's it.
What is your business name called? So T Samuels Roofing or?
Samuel's Industrial Roofing.
Okay, Samuels Industrial Roofing.
Now, I'm only interested in commercial and industrial. I'm not interested in domestic.
Okay. So we would need material from you to obviously run the Facebook ads. So do you have high quality material that you could send over to us?
What sort of material?
For example, like just quality photos of like the work you've done before and after, maybe. Those tend to work well.
Yeah, I've probably got some. Yeah, I've got loads of photos. Yeah.
Perfect. What is this on the screen? Okay. I do need your address for creating the account. It could just be your work address, or anything.
159 St John's Road.
Sorry, what was that?
159 St John's Road.
St John's Road,
Clacton on Sea.
Clacton on Sea.
CO168DD.
Clacton on Sea. And sorry, what was the postcode?
Charlie Oscar 16.
Yep.
8 Delta Delta.
Cool. Perfect. So, 159 St John's Road, Clacton on Sea, CO168DD.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you mentioned you only want commercial and industrial work, right?
That's right.
All right, let me just write that down. Commercial and industrial work. And regarding your work, so you only do roofing, or?
Yeah, all factories.
Okay. And then could you just read out your number for me, please?
What number? What my phone number?
Yeah. Just because I'm writing on paper.
07508.
888, did you say?
No, 07508.
Okay, yep.
515
515
314.
314. All right, perfect. That should be everything. Let me just double check before we go. Okay, so what I'll do after this call then, I can begin creating your account, but we can't launch the entire process until Tuesday evening once we finish the onboarding call. After that call, that's when everything will be live and running, okay?
Alright, yeah, that's right.
So in the meantime, what will happen is when I create your account in the next few hours, you should receive an email with your login details and you can check out the system for yourself.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, and then on Tuesday I'll get any necessary information. For example, your Facebook page login. We would need that for your Facebook ads.
Yeah.
Any other things that we would need, and yeah. So I look forward to working with you, Tom.
Okay, lovely. Right, I'll talk to you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday then. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
If I can get him the results, he can pay me.